Hey guys, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Meslin. I am your mental fitness trainer here on YouTube, and welcome to Mental Training with Mez, where my intention is to get you and encourage you and prepare you to create the life that you desire to see and experience. And we are going to do that by becoming mentally fit. So my attention, my agenda is to get you into the best mental shape that you have ever been in your entire life. On this channel, we are going to focus on strengthening our concentration and focus muscles. These are the mental muscles of our mind, and when they are healthy, our ability to manifest the life that we desire, to heal ourselves, to go about it harmoniously, gracefully, and unapologetically is definitely within our potential. We were designed to heal and create at will. So the only thing I have learned based on my experience and implementing and observing the law of faith that stands in our way of bringing to fruition the life that we desire to see and experience is mental discipline. Faith is a mental discipline. It's about disciplining your mind to see life a certain way. And that way is knowing that nothing is impossible to divinity. That if we align ourselves with divinity, divine spirit, then whatever it is we desire, excuse me, I'm sorry. Then whatever it is we desire to see and experience is definitely within our reach. As a matter of fact, the desires that we have in our heart are specifically intended for us, the individual, to bring it into reality. So it was hard for me to wrap my head. I'm not going to say it was hard, but it took me a while to really grasp the fact that anything that I desire, I just have to be mentally disciplined. I have to be focused, and I can't allow the natural happenings of life to distract me, which is what I've done over the years. It's one thing to know that nothing is impossible to God, that faith is an actual law of divine action, of trusting God, that requires an actual mental focus. Once I was able, that, but then to actually implement it. And once I began to actually implement it, that's when it clicked for me. That's when I realized I know exactly what it is I want to do in my life. I want to become a mental fitness trainer on social media and remind people that this is what stands in our way. We're not being mentally disciplined in life. So we're not paying attention to the life we want to create. And because we're not paying attention to the life that we want to create, we're not aware of how unhealthy we are in that creation. We're being mentally lazy. And anytime you're trying to manifest something out of laziness, you have to expect a lousy outcome. And so the reality is, we all know, you and I know, as clients, you guys know that if you were in better mental health and a better functioning more optimum mentally, the life that you create would be drastically different than the one you're living right now. And so my thing is, over the next however many years, we are going to challenge ourselves to experience our most disciplined state, and that is mental peace. Mental peace is a choice, and the only reason we come out of it is because life presents us with emotions, it presents us with experiences that we have not prepared ourselves mentally to handle. And so rather than take the right action or the right course of speech, we overreact. And because we overreact, now we're overthinking and we're overly stimulated, and now it's down, like it's just a domino effect, right? It's just one thing. So when you're not seeing life the way you should see life, one thing just leads to another. So on this channel, we are going to strengthen our concentration and focus muscles. Once these muscles are strong, the vision that we have for the life that we desire to see and experience is locked in. And now we begin to move in the direction that life always intended to bring us anyway. So we stop struggling. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you for taking time out to get your mental workout in. And for the month of November, just settle in. We are in 25-minute mental training exercise. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next few minutes. So please make sure you are wearing comfortable clothing. We are going to be sitting silent and still. And because we're sitting still, that means I want you to be in a position that you feel comfortable enough maintaining, but also wearing clothing that you feel comfortable enough to be in for 25 minutes straight. Space. You can close your eyes if you want to. You don't have to close your eyes for the type of training that we do. But if you are going to close your eyes, I only ask that you're in a space where you feel comfortable enough to do so. So just make sure you're in a space where you feel comfortable enough to close your eyes. Like I said, you don't have to with the technique that I'm going to share you in terms of the mental training that we do. But if you want to, be safe. Back support, again, I want you to be sitting alert, but in a position that allows you to be relaxed. So have your back supported, sit with your spine erect, elongated. Again, we are sitting with the intention to strengthen our concentration and focus muscles. So we have to be able to maintain alertness with the type of training that we're doing. Use the restroom, drink some water, move around a bit. If you are not used to sitting for 25 minutes, it does help to move the body and just get some of those angst, nerves and jitters out of the body. Even if they're there, you can handle the type of training that I'm sharing with you, but this does just help. Meditation beads do help. They're also called like mala beads or japa beads, but each bead represents an inhale and exhale. So you would just start at, with our beads, this is considered like the base, and you would just simply work your way around, and every bead represents an inhale and exhale. This is what's going to keep your focus of attention on your breathing, because the breath is the focal point of our training. So we are going to be practicing, or we are going to be exercising the muscles. We're going to be working them out using a method called faith-based mental training. There are 5 principles to faith, and the type of technique I'm going to show you basically envelops all 5 of those principles, and it gives you this technique that I'm sharing with you. So all you're going to be doing is you're going to place your focus of attention on your breathing, and you're going to keep it there. To keep it there, you are going to intentionally breathe in and out. So I want you to participate in the inhale and exhale function of your breathing. Please do not overthink this. Don't concern yourself with whether you're breathing too fast, whether you're breathing too slow, if your breathing is too shallow, if it's too deep. None of that matters. What I want you to focus on is just keeping your focus of attention on your breathing by intentionally breathing in and out. You're not going to pause, no holding your breath. To the best of your ability, you are going to make this breathing fluid, very relaxed, but alert. So the breath is the focal point of the training, because the breath is life, and we are going to use the breath in order to get stronger mentally in life. The breath is divine spirit. It is a pure substance, and it can purify the body of any habits or belief systems that have kept us limited, that have kept us from seeing what is in our way of manifesting what we desire to manifest, what has created illness in the body. So the breath serves as this very powerful, pure substance that we are going to be using. One of the first principles of faith is to trust God, and God is divine spirit. So by focusing on the breath, we are literally killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We are trusting God, but we're also allowing divinity to move through us, to move us, to really purify the body temple. And this is what's going to help restore the health of the mind by decluttering, removing beliefs that no longer serve you. It's a detox for the mind, basically, what we're doing. All right? Focus on your breathing, intentionally breathe in and out, and over the next 25 minutes, lock in. Big breath. And begin. Your mind is engaged in a challenge that it may not have been engaged in for a while, which is concentrating and focusing. And so, using the breath as an anchor, we're maintaining a state of alertness. So, with every inhale, we're alert, every exhale, relaxed. And again, you're participating in the inhale and exhale. So, you're breathing in and out on purpose, mouth closed. Embrace the challenge. We're sitting here to strengthen our ability to concentrate and focus in life. Continue to focus on your breathing. Continue to intentionally breathe in and out fluidly, very rhythmic. If you have to make any adjustments, go ahead and do so. Once you do, again, lock in on your position and maintain that stillness. We are focused on our breathing. We are intentionally breathing in and out, maintaining a state of alertness and relaxation with our breathing, not pausing, not holding our breath. As I said, eyes can be open or closed. My voice, your eyes being open, whatever's going in and around you should not distract you from paying attention to your breathing. Oh, the sun. Sorry, guys. Oh, let me adjust here. Even moving around should not distract you from keeping your focus of attention on your breathing. Strong concentration and focus muscles, once anchored, can stay focused on whatever it is anchored on. And we need to give all our focus of attention to life, because that's the thing that we need to know, that we can have happiness, wealth, creativity, guidance, resources, allies, everything that is needed for our desire can be found in the breath. So we got to get stronger at paying attention to life and staying focused, not being distracted. Faith is the law of proof. God is powerful. God is real. And therefore there is no reason, God being life, for us to suffer or struggle in it. We just got to get stronger mentally in the healthiest and safest way possible. Continue to focus on your breathing and intentionally breathe in and out. We got a little under 12 minutes left. Sun is following me. We're looking for quality time, intentional action, and concentrating and focusing on your breathing. And intentionally breathing in and out fluidly. Don't force anything. Don't control your breathing. Go with whatever rhythm you feel in the moment. But just make sure you are intentionally breathing in and out. This is that mental stamina that we need to build up. Everyone starts great at the beginning of the year, and then we lose mental stamina. We lose our ability to stay concentrated and focused on the goal. That was until you started training. Now look at you. Morphing into the person that you need to be. Into the person you already are. You just got distracted by life. Now you're back on track. Five minutes, guys. We're not trying to stop our thinking. We're not trying to stop thoughts or conversations. We're learning not to be distracted by our thinking. By focusing on the breath, we're learning not to be distracted by our emotions. Not to be distracted by what's going on in life. Staying alert and relaxed mentally so that we can make the best choice and course of action in the moment. Being in mental shape means you're prepared to handle whatever life presents you. And so with weak concentration and focus muscles, we can't do that. So stay focused on your breathing and continue to breathe in and out. Continue to maintain your form. Staying still, staying silent. 1 minute. Time. All right, guys. Oh, the sun. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. This was our 25-minute mental training session. I am so grateful, so thankful that you sat through it. You were able to do it. Use the comment section as your assessment note-taking session. Let me know how you felt during the training. Were you able to maintain concentration and focus on your breathing? Did you notice that you had enough mental stamina to continue to breathe in and out? Because to breathe in and out requires you to stay focused on your breathing. So when you notice that you're struggling to breathe in and out, or you feel that your in and out is tapering, like you notice that you're not really taking in as much air or fully releasing the air, that's just the concentration and focus muscles showing their weakness. So what you want to see is that you're able to maintain for 25 minutes a fluid stream of inhale and exhales, connected inhales, connected exhales. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here, for showing up. We're moving forward. Again, everything you desire is on the other side of mental discipline. So if you're willing to be mentally disciplined, then there is nothing that can keep you from manifesting that. I assure you. Bye, guys.